Hello, everybody. This is Bimbo Barbarella, amongst other things. And I was asked to continue a chat that some of us were having. Sorry that I couldn't do it right away, but I needed to get a couple of things done, feed the birds, all sorts of junk. So, let's see if anybody wants to come over from the Chosen Ones chat. Give it a little time. Let me check out the football scores while I'm waiting. Well, let me see. We have Pittsburgh beating Baltimore. And if Pittsburgh wins, they're in the playoffs. Cleveland's beating Cincinnati. Cincinnati's probably not putting up much of a fight because they're already in the playoffs. Minnesota and Chicago. Minnesota's winning, two teams that are going nowhere. Washington and the Giants. Washington's winning, two teams that are going nowhere. Tennessee, 28. Houston, 18. Tennessee's already locked up the first round. And surprisingly, the Jacksonville Jaguars, with their new coach, are leading Indiana, who needs to win this game to have any shot at the playoffs. Jacksonville's winning 26-3. That is your football scores to the update. Also, very surprisingly, Detroit might have a chance to beat Green Bay. That would be like your local high school football team beating Green Bay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, so first person up was a spam bot. It's just so annoying, all this stuff. I mean, and, you know, some of us, we like to do this, but you know, modern technology just makes some things so hard. Well, the Lions are winning 34-30. If you're a football fan. Let me see. I have a friend on Twitter that I have to go bug now. Leave a nice message for her. Because she's a great big Packer fan. Hello, Mark. How are you? Yeah, like I said, I'm just doing this spur of the moment thing because Tom, the Chosen One, had a decent crowd, and he asked me to maybe, you know, try to pick up some of the stream and we'll see what happens. I usually never stream on Sundays because I figure that other people, have other things to do. Spend time with their family, watch football, read the Bible, a lot of other things. Yes, well, hello, thanks for stopping by. Oh, God. Now, if you're following this, the Lions just intercepted Green Bay. So. Well, I'll give it a couple more minutes. Oh, yeah. Yesterday I got a Rolling Stones tongue tattoo on my arm, and I was showing it last night. And it's the first tattoo that I've ever got. And everybody was saying about, oh, how painful it is. I've stubbed my toe and it hurt more. It wasn't painful whatsoever. Oh, yeah, that's right. You were on last night, so I don't know. That was more than 3 hours ago, so most things past like the 3 hour mark I forget. Especially when I don't feel good, when I got like a cold or the flu or something, or allergies. But last night, I took some cold and flu medicine, and it knocked me out until like 11 o'clock this morning. Yeah, well, Mark, I'm going to see if anybody comes on within the next minute. No offense to you coming on. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But, like I said, most people, I don't think, do much chatting on Sunday afternoon. Oh, hello, Mr. Chris. How are you? Miss Chris, how are you? Yeah, because right at the end, Mr. Chosen One said, that why don't I continue the stream, so I'll give it a chance. I don't know how many people actually, do chatting on Sunday afternoons. Like I was telling Mark, because most people have other things to do besides, sit around and do nothing. But, for some of you, it's like 18 degrees below zero. So, and here it's, well, you don't want to know how warm it is here, but it's cloudy. And I don't really want to go out too much and affect my new tattoo. So, well, if you want to know, it's, and people are going to hate me when I say that it's 80 degrees here in Tampa. And like you guys are watching Poor Chosen when they're, driving through the wasteland of snow and ice and reindeers and whatever animals live in, in like the North Pole where he lives, I think. Right, Mark, and I should be working on some of the songs that I have that I want to record and post, but I don't know, I really just don't feel up to it. So like I said, yeah, because you guys have seen my bass guitar, and I have a keyboard with a drum machine. Hello, Mr. Carlos Martinez. How are you this afternoon, sir? And I don't know if you know a lot of these people here, Mr. Carlos, but Mr. Carlos is a worldwide YouTube celebrity, and he'll let you know it. Oh, and here's my friend the Greek, and he actually saved my show last night by taking over for a little bit when my throat was really hurting really bad. Only worldwide. Okay, yeah, because I'm sure that they show YouTube on the moon and other planets that may have life. Titan, one of the moons of Neptune, probably has life. You're known throughout the cosmos, yeah. Okay, yeah, Carlos. Well, the next time that they take you, please let us know how that alien, abduction works out for you. And see what kind of probing they do. Ugh. So, hello, Miss Holly with an I. And the reason I call you Holly with an I is because I have another friend in the YouTube world named Holly. So to differentiate you, I call you Holly with an I. That's why. So anything you guys want to talk about today, go ahead. This was really, not what I planned to do, but I can't get enough of looking at myself on the screen. So oh, okay, so you don't know, Miss Holly Undead? Okay. Okay, yeah, and I think that's where I got it. Oh, calling you Holly with an I. I think that's probably where I got it. You ever watch Communion with Christopher Walken? No, Carlos, I've never seen. But usually any kind of Christopher Walken movie is good. I do remember watching an episode of the cartoon called South Park when the guy Cartman had a alien satellite stuck in his ass, if you remember that. And then it pops out. Well, that might be a fun topic to see if anybody wants to talk about. Alien abductions. Do you believe in alien abductions? Do you think they're a hoax? Or do you think that Carlos Martinez and his people are the ones that are causing the alien abductions? I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I think that my third choice is probably the the wisest one. Oh my God, South Park! I don't have every season episode of it, but I've got like 4 or 5 of them. And what are they on? Like season 15 or something? Carlos says, "Yes, I believe in them." Well, that's why you're known throughout the cosmos, Carlos. Because you and your folks. When you're riding around in the discs out there, you got to have something to do, between planets. So you might as well watch the X-Files and South Park. And the Greek says no comment about aliens. Well, I don't know, the way that him and Tara were talking about their gothic video games last night. I don't know, I really wasn't talking much, but I caught a little bit of alien vibe in that conversation. So who knows? And there's a real funny show on Sci-Fi called Resident Alien. If you ever get to watch it, it's really, really funny. It's really, really funny. I think you can stream it for free on like the Sci-Fi Channel. You don't have to go through like Paramount or whatever, pay channel they use. But it's called Resident Alien. No, Mark, it's not season 34. No, they can't be. No, it's not 34 seasons. And Miss Chris, how do you feel about aliens? Do you believe in aliens or not believe in aliens or what? Yeah, okay, Mark, I believe 23. So what about you, Miss Chris? Oh, do you believe in aliens? I don't know. If you've ever watched Carlos Martinez in the wrestling program that some of us sometimes talk about, he looks kind of almost like an alien. Possible, yes, and that's a good answer. And one reason why I say it's possible, and just makes common sense. Just look at the stars. Now those are stars, like our Earth surrounds a star. All those stars have exoplanets that they found. So you cannot tell me that on all those stars or all those planets, we, the human race, are the only ones out there. Please, please, there's alien races, looking down at us, laughing at us, saying, that has got to be the biggest chucklehead planet that's ever existed. Oh, please. Oh, okay. Last night we were talking about Gothic bands. And yes, Mr. Greek, I do know the band Red Lorry, Yellow Lorry. And they're from England, 77, 78, 79. They never had a hit in the United States. They never had a hit in the United States, ever. Squirrely Traveler says, I sometimes wonder if we are the pets of aliens. I swear to God, I think so too. I think that, cats and dogs, they're just biding their time, waiting for us to, kill ourselves, and they're going to take over. Yeah, and they talk about dimensions and portholes and like wormholes and stuff when you can travel, like 500 million light years in like a second. Anything's possible. If the human race learned how to walk and talk and breathe at the same time, then I guess anything's possible. So, so what else? Who knows how the past is really recorded, or is it? If aliens laughing at us, you are the first to go, are bordering... What the fuck is this? If the aliens laughing at us, you are the first to go, are borderline P3D0. What the fuck? You're blocked. What a bunch of dumb shit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Einstein-Rosen bridge. Yeah, that and because I think that the Norse had it right, with like the 9 realms, and the Bifrost, leads the people from Asgard to the different realms. And Earth is called Midgard. And there's all sorts of different worlds with like the frost giants and the elves and yeah, I mean, because they actually have found evidence that there was life on Mars. It's not there now, but they do know. Your family can use less while still getting clean. Goodbye, itchy squirm. Hello, clean bottom. We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin? Napoleon was born and raised to conquer. But he was just kind of over it, Watching Prime Video, he realized he should follow his dreams. Wow, Greek, very good. See, and Greek knows the Norse mythology, because that is the giant tree. in Norse mythology. Hence my name here, the Valkyrie. She's in Norse mythology. Hello, Dominic. How are you, sir? Nice to see you. Just following up because our friend was doing a chat and he wanted to close it out, so he says, you know, why don't I open one up and continue on? So here I am. And as usual, I'm getting spammed and trolled by, you know, the same troublemakers who always do it. So, and I've said this since I started on YouTube a little more than a year ago. I don't see what the point of these people just leaving asinine messages in somebody's stream thinking that they're funny. It's just so sad. I mean we all like attention in our lives at some time, unless you're a, you know, what's the kind of person who has a fear of going out in public? There's some kind of phobia that you have about going out in public and, you know, being seen. You know, but I do this, honestly, mainly because I like to entertain myself. I like to, you know, chat with people who are entertaining as well. And it's fun. And it's just a handful of twits and dimwits and shitheads out there that just think because they're miserable, they want to make everybody else miserable. Right, exactly, Dominic. If you guys were on my stream last night, a friend of mine was on the Super Genius, and while she was on the panel, somebody made a fake account and wanted to come up on the stream. Agoraphobia. That's it. Thank you, Greek. That's it. Thank you. Agoraphobia. Yeah, maybe they have, you know, that, so they just sit in their mother's basement in the dark, in their underwear, typing on a computer, yelling up to their mother, "Mom, where's the Hot Pockets?" And that's a South Park skit, so I stole that from South Park. Strap-on spelled backwards is no parts. Huh. Alright, Helmet, that's... Hello, Serene. And here is my friend Serene, who has come up. She is a friend of mine who's on my Wednesday afternoon bowling. And she's very good. And whereas I'm pretty bad. She's actually very good. And Serene, I'm not going to be there Wednesday because I have to take Al to a doctor appointment Wednesday. So, yeah, because I know that they're all going to miss me at bowling, right? Me and my obnoxiousness. Yes, and everybody say hello to Serene. She lives down here in the Tampa Bay area as well. And she's very nice, very friendly. Oh, God. See, here's another spam. Well, actually, that is a spam bot. That's not a person. That's a computer, that's just, calling me. And if you click on that, then it infects your computer. Yeah, Serene, because I told D, but I think Six Pack was making her laugh or something, and she might not have, heard me, believe it or not. And how she can't hear me with all my nonsense. Okay, because you think that I'm goofy when I'm on YouTube. I'm just as goofy when I'm at the bowling alley. You're terrified of being exposed. That's why you deleted the channel. Said, what? Truth teller. Look at that. The whole Tampa police force is laughing at you. Well, fuck you. You're gone. These people, once they latch on to somebody, they just don't let go. Christ. I mean, am I that much of a threat to people? I don't talk about any kind of controversial stuff here. We're talking about alien abductions and cats and dogs taking over the world because they're a whole lot smarter than these people that are writing these dumbass things to me. Ugh. God. Yeah, and see, I wish that the people that created these spam bot things, if they put their effort to doing something positive, it would, they could probably achieve so much. But no, I don't know. Oh, don't get me started. I've got a sore throat, and the hate I've seen on YouTube is just crazy. Yes, Dominic, it is, and it's a whole community of people who, they just feel like they, should be the only, voice on YouTube, but they don't say anything. All they say is negativity and nonsense geared at people. If they had a message, that they wanted to get across, all right. But they don't. They don't. Yeah, because what they're talking about is, I don't know if a lot of you know, before, this channel, I had one that had over 1,000 viewers. And I deleted it. And I'm not going to go into the reason because I don't want to give anybody who's a scammer any more fuel for the fire, but that's enough said with that. And it's not me. There's a lot of people with a lot more, haters going after him than me. And what they do is they just sit in people's, chats when they see somebody on and just listen it and try to get some kind of content on the person. It's very sad. Very sad commentary. So Yeah, and Squirrely Trevor says, yeah, I guess some will find anything to mess with. Yeah, 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 Miss Chris. Yeah, trolls, and it's and YouTube actually refuses to do anything about it. They refuse to, and I know that firsthand experience that it's true. All they're caring about is money. You know, they don't care, you know, that people, you know, get upset. And, you know, some people, they actually, you know, they get afraid from what these people say. Me, I just got really, 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 really pissed. What is the temperature now? Well, where I live, it's 79. And Serene lives a little bit south of me, so it could be 80 where she lives. And I know that Rita, who frequents my channel and Chosen One's channel, she lives down south in southern Florida, and there it's probably mid 80s, 84, 85. So I feel kind of bad for all you people with snow, but not really. Oh, and here's another thing that I wanted to say. I don't know about you, but a couple of days ago I had frost on my lawn. And I consider frost to be snow. The reason why is because my yard is white. My yard is white. So if it looks like snow, it must be snow. It's 14 today in Michigan. And I think the Lions actually beat the Packers. Wow, imagine that. Yeah, see, Serene. Yeah, because she lives south of me, so it's 1 degree warmer there. But my computer says 79, so. Oh. Well, have a nice little impromptu thing going today, but like I said, this was a last-minute, spur-of-the-moment thing, and let me see. And who did I block today? I blocked somebody named Truth Teller. I'm not counting spam bots. Somebody named Freebird, who said that the police were coming after me. Yeah, well then let me make some coffee for them. So when they come over, you know, I can offer them a hot beverage. No, that's the only 2 actual people that I blocked. And so, guys, going on 40 minutes of talking about absolutely nothing. I want to thank everybody, as I always do, for taking time to come on my channel, especially on a Sunday afternoon when I know that there's a lot more important things you can be doing. You could be watching football. You could be preparing dinner for your family. You could be stroking your pussy cat. A lot of things you could be doing. You could be sitting outside in the nice balmy temperature, even though it's cloudy. Okay, guys. I probably won't be on again until Thursday when I do my wrestling picks. And want to thank Miss Serene for coming on today. She's a dear friend of mine, the Greek, Dominic, Mark, Miss Chris Anderson. All you, thank you as well for coming on. Squirrely Traveler. Squirrely Traveler. I am not familiar with your name. If this is your first time being on my stream, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Mark, that was nice for you to come on. And of course, we got to talk to the most important YouTube person in the cosmos, Mr. Carlos Martinez. Rita was on. Okay, guys. Have a nice Sunday. Find something else better to do, because whatever you're doing, it's got to be better than this. All right. Bye-bye.